Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammadin kama sallaita ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim innaka Hamidum Majid. Allahumma barik ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammadin kama barakta ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim innaka Hamidum Majid. By the grace of Allah, we continue with the series of the Hadith of the Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. And in these rest of the days of these Ramadan, we are receiving the blessings of hearing about the good things reported in the Hadith. Today's Hadith has been reported by Anas Anhu, and he says that at one occasion the Holy Prophet ﷺ enjoined on the companions and said in these words that create ease for people and do not create hardship for them. And then to express this further, he repeated and said that when you talk to people, you should give them good news and do not give them news that make them despondent. This is a very wise and matter, and it is a very, very beneficial piece of advice which the Holy Prophet ﷺ gave us. Imam Sahib says that sometimes some people have a harshness of tone, and they say things in front of other people which is difficult for people, or they find it hard to do. The Holy Prophet ﷺ said you should create ease for people. You should say things that makes things easy. So there is an easy method of doing things or a difficult method of doing things. So you should point out such things and pay attention to such things that which create ease. If there are two paths, one is a path of ease and the other is a path of difficulty, then the Holy Prophet ﷺ teaches us to guide people towards the easier path. And this is possible for anyone. It would be possible for anyone to follow. So if you present someone with a difficult option, then it will be difficult for them to follow that as well. So what a beautiful piece of advice, that to create ease for people and do not create difficulties for them. And then the same subject was mentioned in other words as well, that when you speak to people, then try to give them good news and do not make them despondent and sad. So this indicates towards a weakness of people's character. That sometimes there are some people, when they see, as they say in English, when the glass is half full or half empty, they focus on the empty rather than the filled part. So when this situation happens, then the Holy Prophet ﷺ has said that at such occasions, instead of making people sad and hopeless, you should say to them things that increase that encourage them and increase their resolve. And this is a method of speaking that the Holy Prophet ﷺ taught us. It does not mean that if there is a bad thing, you should falsely present it as something good. But if there is something in which there are two options and something has a negative and a positive aspect, then bring the positive aspect in front of people so that people's hearts don't sink and become despondent. They should feel positive and they should be encouraged to do something. So another tradition has been related by Sayyid Khudri Anhu, and he says that I heard the Holy Prophet ﷺ at a particular occasion. Imam Sahib says that before going any further, Imam Sahib says that he wishes to say that what a great favor of the companions on the Ummah of the Holy Prophet ﷺ, that they always adopted this style, that they would, when the Holy Prophet ﷺ was in front of them, sitting or standing or walking, whatever they used to hear, the Holy Prophet ﷺ used to say, the companions used to hear with both ears intently, so that not a single word should be lost. They did not used to drop any word. They used to hear it with full attention. So this is what the Holy Prophet ﷺ said, that and what a beautiful manner of speaking, that I heard him speak what did he hear? He said that, O people, when someone among you sees something bad and he has the power to stop it with his hand, then he should stop it with his hand. And Imam Sahib says this is something we need to deliberate on. The Holy Prophet ﷺ said that a person is walking around or he is sitting somewhere and he sees something evil, something that is incorrect or something that's against Islam or is something against morals, then what should he do? Should he just keep quiet? Should he close his eyes? No, of course not. If you listen to this tradition, it makes it clear. The Holy Prophet ﷺ said that whoever among you sees something bad and he has the power to stop that, then he should stop it with his hand. Imam Sahib says that this would only happen if someone has the strength to do it. If he doesn't have the strength, then he should not interfere in that, because then whatever he's saying will not have any weight or any gravitas. So if you say something with certainty, it has a power in it. So how should he stop the evil deed if somebody does have the power? The Holy Prophet ﷺ has taught us how to do that. So the first method is to stop something sinful or something evil with your hand. This is the first method. If you have the capacity, then do this. This is the preferred manner. But if he does not have the power to do so, perhaps he doesn't think that it is possible for him to stop it with his hand, then the second method is that Allah has given us a tongue and the power of speech. So the second method is to stop that evil by our tongue, by our speech. So this is the second method. Imam Sahib says that it is easy to speak with your hand and tell people not to do something. If one cannot do this, even this, and this, then he should at least think about it in his mind and regard it as something wrong, even if you cannot speak about it to the other person. And he said that this is the lowest form of faith. If you do not even regard it as bad, even in your heart, then what is the worth of their belief? It is a very beautiful manner of injunction and this advice that there are three stages, three means of stopping something evil from happening. So if one is able to, one should stop by one's hand, or secondly by their tongue, by their words. And the least form of faith is to at least think in their own heart that this is wrong, and you should dislike it. So every possibility has been dealt with in this tradition and catered for. So if you see something evil, you should try to change it by your hand or by your tongue, or at least give the impression that you do not like that evil deed. So this is a huge lesson for us in this tradition, that we should not like it when we see something which is against righteousness or against a hadith or the sunnah of the Holy Prophet ﷺ. If you see anything, then it is an obligation on you to stop it somehow. If you can stop it by your hand, then do that, or at least you should speak with your tongue and say to people to stop doing that. But if you do not find the courage to do even that, then at least you should regard it as something unacceptable, because otherwise you do not partake of that evil by not even regarding it as being something wrong. So this is something that we must act according to in our day-to-day lives. Imam Sahib said that any method of the reformation of society that is possible, we should definitely act upon that, and we should try to resolve and try to reform the society around us by acting according to this tradition. May Allah enable us to understand this important point and to implement it in our own lives. Amin summa amin.